the same. I have no idea how that song goes. Welcome back to Every Disney Movie Ever. My name is Jess and I'm watching Every Disney Movie Ever. Today I'm going to talk about Princess Protection Program. Princess Protection Program is a 2009 Disney Channel original movie about Carter and Rosie teaching each other how to be their best selves. Each other's best selves? It's directed by Allison, Liddi-Brown, cinematography by David A. Makin, editing by Mark Conte, music by John Van Tongeren, and it's written by DeYoung. The film stars Demi Lovato as Rosie, Selena Gomez as Carter, Nicholas Braun as Ed, and Tom Verica as Joe Mason. They filmed in Puerto Rico from March of 2008 to April of 2008. It was the first DCOM filmed in Puerto Rico. They filmed in a lot of locations. I'm gonna attempt, okay? I took 4.5 years of Spanish, but that was like 10 years ago. So I'm going to attempt. My apologies, okay? They filmed at the Colegio, or I don't know how to pronounce college. Colegio. Colegio? That's how it's spelled. Colegio San Ignacio de Loyola y Colegio San Jose en San Juan. Corraizo Lake in Trujillo Alto. Serralles Castle in Ponce and Casa de España in Old San Juan. It premiered One and the Same, the duet by Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato. It also premiered Mitchell Musso's The Girl Can't Help It, and it has a 60% Rotten Tomatoes. This looks fabulous for a DCOM. I feel like the DCOM quality has gotten, better, especially after all the High School Musicals and they realized what they can do with DCOMs. There were a lot of close-ups, especially profile close-ups, especially of Demi Lovato, which I thought was an interesting choice. Seemed weird to do because it was mostly of Demi Lovato that had shots like that. I don't really think there were that many of Selena Gomez doing that, so I don't know why they went with that choice, but it was an interesting choice. I'm not mad at it by any means. I thought it was interesting, and it looked good. All of the music related to Costa Luna specifically sounded very like sci-fi vibe, which was interesting, and the music in the rest of the film was like relatively normal, but anything that was specifically super related to Costa Luna really put on like this whole like kind of sci-fi boop 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 vibe, which was kind of fun. I liked the music. I thought it was a good time. And then obviously Selena and Demi's song is fabulous. There are very traumatic things happening to Rosie right at the beginning of this film, and I feel like they kind of just gloss over it. Like, it comes back up, but it really, I feel like they don't circle back to the fact that Rosie just, like, had to be forced from her country that she was about to be queen of, leaving her mother behind as a hostage. I feel like they kind of just gloss over that whole aspect of it and kind of focus on the whole, like, being a normal American teenage girl, which, is weird. Whatever. Kind of not great. However, there is a great focus on beauty on the inside being what's most important, and a great focus on the relationship between Carter and Rosie. And then there's other things that aren't great, like Ed. They really set Ed up to be the guy that Carter ends up with, and then they do nothing with his character. He's just there filming things. Like, I thought maybe his filming was gonna help Carter win the homecoming thing because she says she wants to do bigger things with her life, but him filming stuff has nothing to do with anything. And then, like, he's even, like, in Costa Luna at the coronation at the end of the film with Carter, but nothing is said or done about it. And then I feel like they forewent certain storylines and focused a lot on Chelsea, and I feel like we needed way less of that. Like, there's literally a general trying to take over Demi Lovato's, or Costa Luna, and we barely focus on that, I feel like, which is crazy. Like, we're focused on the teenage girls caring about the princess, like, homecoming princess and homecoming queen thing. I don't know. It felt a little unbalanced, and we spent a lot of time with Chelsea when I feel like we could have used that time towards something else more productive. And then the Donnie storyline, while also though, like, is really great. We freaking love to see, first of all, that Rosie immediately was like, no, I'm not going to homecoming with you. And like Rosie being like, he is nice to look at, but I wonder if he's beautiful on the inside as well. Oh, so good. And then Carter at the end when he's like, oh, Carter, and she's like, you couldn't remember my name before I put on this dress. Like, absolutely not. So good. So good. We love to see that. I would definitely say the best part of this story-wise is Rosie and Carter's relationship, and the focus of beauty being on the inside, and being a princess isn't just all about like dresses and being pretty or being superficial. It's about helping those in need and, you know, just all that kind of stuff, and leading, and just it was a great little lesson. Great lessons. Molly Hagan is in this, and I don't think she's been in another one. I didn't pay attention, but the last Disney movie I covered that she was in was Just in Case, with Neil and, well, Max was there, but with Neil Cicerega, and that's so exciting to me that Molly Hagan's back in a Disney movie. I think that's fun. And you can see, like, a different confidence in her, because she's much more of an adult in this movie, which, like, she's some random side character that works in the Princess Protection Program, but, like, it was still fun. And then, the dude playing Donnie, like, he immediately was on screen, and I was like, this dude's in his 20s. I was like, there's no way this man is a teenager. And Selena Gomez 100% is. So I looked it up. A balloon scraping across the ceiling. So I looked it up. Dude was 23 when he was in this movie. He's my brother's age. He's 38 years old this year. No, not him being 23. And then Selena Gomez, isn't she like my age? So in 2009, she would have been like 15 or 16. Right? I didn't even look that up because I knew Selena Gomez looked like a child in the movie. 92. Okay, so she's a year older than me. So she's like 16. 16 or 17. No, probably 16. When she was filming it. So she is a child and a 23-year-old man. No. No. My favorite part, turning down Donnie both times. Iconic. We love to see it. Them starting over and like becoming friends was really good. I loved that. My least favorite part was probably just Chelsea in general, especially more specifically how much time we spent on Chelsea. It's just annoying. But I did love Brooke's spiel to her at the end when she's like, a princess is supposed to be exemplary and blah blah blah, and you're just mean. Oh, that was great. Would I recommend this? Sure. It's a good little decom. It's not, I mean, it's way better than Hatching Pete. Oh no. This one was pretty good. And then, would I watch it again? I mean, sure. I don't think I'll go out of my way. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be like, I want to watch Princess Protection Program. I know I say that about a lot of movies, but like, think about it. Like, how many movies are there that you're like, yeah, that's good, but you would never like, whatever. Anyway, specific moments. A Wilhelm scream toward the beginning of the movie. Iconic. We stand. I love that there was a Wilhelm scream. The Carter sacrificing herself, the yogurt scene, the worm scene, the cafeteria scene, Rosie's speech, helping the other girls become princesses was so sweet and cute. And then in the scene where Rosie and Carter have gotten dressed in their dresses, and Rosie says that Carter's dress is beautiful, the person I was watching with went, now make out. And I hadn't thought about it in that way yet, but the second that they said that, I was like, oh, imagine how different of a movie it would be if Carter and Rosie were in love. That'd be so good. But no, I love the strength and the friendship and all that kind of stuff, but that made me laugh because it was, I mean, I was like, oh, I'm not opposed to that, actually. So yeah, that's everything I have. This was pretty decent. My final rating will be 6 tiaras out of 10. Our total movie count is parent death toll. Didn't this have a parent death? Rosie's dad, I think, is dead. Why did I not include that? Oh, I watched PPP first. Okay, I'm pretty sure Rosie's dad is dead. I think, and I was waiting for them to say something about Carter's mom, and they never did. So, our parent death toll is... Cry count is still the same. If you want to keep up with the movie I'm watching, follow me on all social medias, all socials. I put up videos every Monday, Friday, and sometimes Wednesday. Join Patreon. I got a tier starting at just $1. You get every video a week early, coupon code for merch. and exclusive merch access. Tiers above that, you get daily trivia, etc., etc., etc. Until next time, buy merch. Did I say buy merch? Buy merch. This is OG merch, guys. Until next time, comment, like, subscribe, but I'm not in charge of your life. You are, so you, and don't be General whatever his name was. General, I don't remember. Magnus? I don't know. Don't be him.